Are we in? Are we going? Let's see. We're gonna come right in, make sure we're going good. Well, hello to you, Wally, Smugly. How y'all doing on this November 1st, bitch, here? Alright, I think we coming in. Make sure we smooth. Hand motions. Check those hand motions. Alright, cool. Alright, let's get it in. What up, Kurt? Feeling good. Let's carry this over. So we got some hi-hats, we got a little droney thing, piano, and a small little guitar thing. We'll see kind of how to start building that. Smugly, thank you already. That's what's up. We're gonna get in this bitch. I do like our guitar riff here, but because the piano's so drawn out, I kind of want to take a couple notes out of the guitar riff and just kind of chop it up. I feel like it'll leave a little more room for doing some other shit. Like if I took out that second one, because that first one just kind of sitting for a second might be cool, so we'll see. Pause. Yeah, I'll probably take out this whole section. Now, I don't want to lose it entirely, actually, so because I might build to this. So I'm going to take this and scoot it on down and then chop up the other one. Just so we have our original kind of thing going. Alright, and then hit those 3 notes. Take out this little section. Kind of bring it in a little more subtly. Then we may want to do that. At least there. So maybe that other one too, but I know I want this section split up again. And maybe keep our more complex ones. Just cut out these little repeat kind of things going in. Let's see. like that. Up, hot works. How you doing tonight? Was your Halloween good? What'd you do? Did you dress up real crazy? How you doing, Ricky? And I wonder if this end, I might have to, so our tail goes a little bit over. And this one's kind of right on. I don't think it would damage it to loop it right there. So let's try, just so we can get that little tail on the end there. And then we come back. I'm going to split this first one. And then we're going to take those and put them right here. No, right here. Okay, let's see if that is giving us the desired result. I love anything droney in the background. It kind of just keeps a trancey feel going if you have like a single steady note. It's not moving too much, you know? Oh, I know. Today was cold here too. We got a little snow. Sour D and King Louie. Smug's got the shit. My girl's in Colorado this week doing some murals. And yeah, she got there and it was like 3 feet of snow. Like November 1st. And like, goddamn. They getting it in early. Let's see. Also, I want to bring this hi-hat up a little bit. We can kind of keep that going for a minute, I think. And then slowly bring in our kick, snare, percussion, stuff like that. That cold rain and snow. I like those hats. It's like the real light ones are like kind of the brush, or the metal brushes. What are they called? Yeah, I think that works. And we'll kind of tease it here, maybe bring something in a little early, but I think right there, we're going to actually bring in our kick and shit. So let's see, do we like our kick here? We want to find a different one. Not that. Oh, the hats have kind of a little light brush feel too when they're low. So that might be nice. Yeah, I might try that one. First frost in Massachusetts. Man, it's gonna be fucking freezing this winter. I just know it. Feel it coming. I kind of want to introduce it a little earlier just with that one. Maybe. Kind of see. Actually, you start right on, don't you? I'll just use you. Let's do kind of a couple here. Oh. Did not move both. here. Where are we on? Is it literally okay? Yeah, and just kind of bringing it in a little more subtle. And we'll probably do something with the tone. Maybe double it up on this one too. I know. I don't want it to be, it can be on this 8 right here, but I feel like it should be offset a little bit. And maybe it's a little much. Let's try it. Vitamin D. Shout out. Open up. There's no sun today. What you gonna do to get your vitamin D? Yeah, did that work or no? I kind of like it at the end there. It's a little offset and I like that. And then we'll have one more of this section. And then maybe we'll bust out our full line here. I have to chop your head off too. Don't want that. Where do you start? So, give you your last little audio tail. And I'll slide you in here. And that's when everything can come in, I guess. Oh yeah, do you stay in more and work harder? Like I don't go anywhere in the winter. Don't go anywhere in the summer either, but I'm outside more. A fat, cheapish scent. Honestly, dude, before I had this, I used MIDI and I used the micro Korg. And I mean, that's not crazy expensive. It is like $400 though, which is kind of fucking a lot if you don't play synth regularly. Besides that, if you're looking for something super cheap, the mini version of this bitch, you probably know that one. Just like the Akai Mini. But any of the micros or minis are a lot cheaper, you know? And that micro Korg has a vocoder on it that's really nice. I wish I never had the little mic for it. And I'd like to get another one and like use it as a live vocoder. Because using a vocoder with a third party plugin is nice, but you have to adjust it a lot. The other one's kind of plug and play. I relate to that character way too much, you know. Let's come in and look at some possibly basses. I'm feeling some 4 on the floor or something behind it. Maybe get that first. Let's try to just get a 4 on the floor kick or something close to it. And we can kind of introduce it the same way, where we only do a couple little things at a time. I kind of was letting that be. I think that's how I'm gonna do it first. And then it's going to be just kind of, touch and go from here. We're going to have to double time it a little bit and then half time it just to give some variation in there. But let's see. But I like that, how it makes the guitar feel a little rocking back and forth. I think that's how I'm going to do it first. But no, it gives the guitar that rocking chair feel a little bit. A little sway. Swirly bongos. Oh, and see, this could be the build-up when it's doing it every time. And then it can build to something and kind of break off in a different direction. Let's keep the hi-hats for now. And then, we're going to have to bring in a snare. And I like a bongo's idea, some kind of percussion. Need more ticks and wood knocks and shit like that. I like it to sound like someone's playing a table and just hitting on glass and it'd be cool to have a table set up like that. Just use that table to have a mic touching it and then you use to rattle little wood things on and hit glasses and get all your Foley type things, I don't know if it's called that in music though. It'd just be percussion. Now it may be a good idea to keep that piano out of that. And I don't even know if I want the bass yet, if it's building like this. But it needs something else. It needs a good, another keyboard. Maybe just any minor kind of thing. Could just hit that in a synth kind of background keyboard. We're going to try a couple different ways to go about that. It feels like there's a story to tell here, though, already. I don't know. It just feels like the beginning of a story. Could make it a little bouncier. No. I didn't go like this. Oh, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Let's go through a few tones, though. I don't know. That's very Disney theatrical. A Moog realistic Moog. Sorry, I think it's Moog. Realistic MG1. Here, let me look that up. I don't remember what the MG1 is. Oh. Okay, this boy right here. I think I can drag this over and show it to you. That boy. It's an analog. It has some modules in it. It looks sick. I don't know how old this one is. I know someone's telling me about Mo getting bought by some Chinese company and like not making their shit handmade from now on. And so it's like, you know, it's not gonna be worth as much. So it's gonna go down drastically, right? If it's like machine built. The reason they're so expensive is like everything's done by hand. Or one of the reasons. So they might get cheap. Snap your back, getting a little bit different. Yeah, the grandmother that's gonna be just like a treat I get one day, because it would never be my main one, but like this is analog, but everything, the paths are analog, but the storage is digital, so it saves your presets, but it's still running an analog path. With the grandmother and those other, I just want one with the patch cables. I want to do it myself. It just looks cool. I don't even know if I don't think it's any. I mean, it's all built in there. The same wires are ran, so it shouldn't sound any different. It just feels cooler to feel like running like an old call center type thing or whatever, the operators. But I've got a subsequent 37 is this one, and I think that grandmother just looks fun, and of course anywhere up from there, the actual mother, and the mother's a big boy, right? If I'm thinking right. Oh, see, I kind of like the marimba thing. I might do that and then, maybe fuck with the tone and change it a little bit. Might be too much. Again, I think I'm coming in too heavy with these. And you gotta like leave a little room and space in there, so. But it almost sounds like an echo. It almost makes it kind of sound like stuttery echo. So what if I go down into the velocities here and I kind of make them a little bit like mountains, you know? I'm going to draw little mountains in the MIDI velocities and kind of see if that'll build up and down nicely. think it's a good idea. We will see, though. A little mountain. A little low mountain. Then we go high right at the end, probably. I don't know. We will see if this will work or not. But it'll be kind of phasing, but with volume, you know? Okay, yeah, that is right. Although I didn't think about matching my mountains up with, like... building my little mountains over here, you know? Don't worry about my building of mountains. I'm just running with it, seeing what we can get out of it. I could just, again, but a phaser does it with frequency. I kind of want it going volume in and out. Or I could do it with echo too. There's a million ways to go about it. What's gonna sound the cleanest though? Yeah, yeah, I just wanna, maybe stretch our mountains out a little bit. Maybe I'll go and go build up. I'm kind of gonna go by bar this time. And then see if that's gonna give us our desired mountains. It's very desirable. Yeah, that ain't bad right there. I like that. Kind of keep the end ones a little high though. You can kind of curve back up a little bit. But yeah, that with a phaser on top of it. And oh, there was another thing too. Like the Minecraft soundtrack. I just said I was building mountains. It's very, yeah, I don't know. I also been using a lot of video game sounds and stuff too recently. A lot of like 8-bit kind of things. I think it comes, you know, bit crush some shit and take away the quality. It's a little dreamy vibe to it, but it was gonna build to something. I just know it. Sound a little bit does have a delay on it, but no, let's change that. Should be a little more offset too, I think, right? Let's give you whatever you need. for phaser, wasn't I? A little ring shifty. Yeah, it's a little aggressive. Maybe that's why it needs to be the delay. I kind of want it to be a tiny bit off. Kind of want it to hit like just a little bit forward. And that way there's a slight little echo to the keyboard and our drone. Yeah, gives it a little more choppy sound. I like that. What up, Kevin? Yeah, I think we can keep that running. I like that. Just a little bit offset. And would you mind just going to the front for me just like that? Thank you. Appreciate that. And now we can just fucking make it like that. It should be offset throughout. I don't know how far we need it till, but kind of use this as a little background thing. Nope. Yep, did not. I said maybe. I did say maybe. But if I drag you here, you should be good. Yeah, which one do you like more? Because they both make sense in their own right, but I kind of like the delayed sounding one. Alright, now we need our first build of the bass. We need some subtones, some bass tones. Yeah, that first one actually can be right on too. I think it'd be cool. Let's see about some synth bass here. Get some ideas on the low end. But no, I think these initial notes. Yeah, I think these first notes, so I'm gonna have to do, it's not really surgery. It's just coming in. And we're gonna move our first notes to be on point, and then the other ones to be offset. I think that'll give a nice little, we're looking for that rocking chair on the porch, thinking about what your next plan, your next move is. That kind of feeling. And honestly, these can come over too. These last 2 notes. Maybe these last 4. I don't know. We're going to see. Some of them kind of need to be on. Okay, I like the last one. So yeah, they can kind of alternate a little bit there. Yeah, and I may just want to pull this top of our velocity mountain down a little bit, maybe. And now, I don't know if they can alternate being offset. No, I kind of like it. I'm going back. It was just something I'm trying. Now I'm going back. I still think I want those last ones. Because that was kind of cool. That's the only ones I'm going to keep. It's too jumbled when it's offset, when those dun dun dun. At least these 2. Scalpel. Alright, let's check out. We're gonna figure out some bass lines. I have some bass ones in here. I almost like that one. I'll have to go through a few. Better than that bumpy one though. Woo, boy. there's some in there a little too much, too powerful. I kind of like that one, even though I don't know, it has a more like 80s kind of sound to it because it's a little long on the release there, but it just doesn't fit as much. Why does it feel like it should go down there? Why does that sound so weird to me? That's weird. It's just because it's subtones. It's weird. I have a problem with like some 808s like that too. Like I'll have to turn the pitch up to make sure that I'm hitting the right key, because subtones like sometimes sound better when they're like the sharp of the note you should actually hit. And it's not supposed to be like that. It's just how my ears translate it. It's weird. Also could be because I had it in the car just then and it was cold today. It could have not warmed up all the way, Because it has a fine tune knob here, and when I bump it up a little bit, it sounds closer. But I don't know if that's my ear fucking me up. It honestly may just be a little cold. They do the same thing when they get a little too hot. If they're in the sun, they're playing outside, you have to get an umbrella or something, or it'll like get out of key. Isn't that weird? I don't know why. I don't understand it, but I just know it to be true. That's how I need to slide in. I'm gonna keep it real light like that. We're gonna come in when? When should we come in? Should I come in heavy like that? We were doing the bouncy thing before. But maybe we can go back to that. Let me start it from a little earlier and slide it down. We'll just kind of see. We'll feel it out. I don't know yet. I don't know what it's going to be. Baritone guitar is cool. I like that. I don't know what I'm doing there. I have to carry on the drums and stuff. Just trying to get the idea of how we want it. Slide it down, bump it for a second, and then maybe do a little the on the run sound. You can't do much movement in subtones though, because again, you're not going to hear those little sharps and flats as much. Just a little chromatic, anything close together. And so maybe I should just kind of focus on bringing in the idea like that. Maybe we'll just have a little section since it feels good to go to that B flat for no reason. Maybe we'll just go there just for a moment and then bring it back to the E. Yeah, so that's the beginning of the idea. I don't know where everything needs to be yet. Let's see if you want to move it all. E minor to B flat. It sounds really weird because I'm on that, and then just that half little step, and just hang there awkwardly, and then back to the E minor. It's just gonna sound really weird. Yeah. You know, theory and shit. I just hear some shit. Let's see if we'll pop this fucker. Just for a little awkward moment. Let's see. See if you want to cooperate or not. That's the wrong way. You guys went the wrong way. You guys. Oh. No, that's weird. Disconnected a lot. I don't like how you are trying to disconnect my waveforms here. You can have that back. Bring the scalpel. You can have all your notes back. Why are you taking them away? Besides that, I liked it. I don't know. I didn't like me moving too much there. Yes, sir. Oh, dude, I appreciate that a lot. I mean, I feel very, like I went to school for music for like a couple years in college. A little bit, took a couple classes, didn't go. You know how that goes. But yeah, dude, I envy people that like stuck through and know that shit by the book, because it's like, it's a whole different thing to them. If it like, you know what I mean? It's like it's a science, it's a math, and I don't know. A lot of my shit just is like fucking around until it sounds right. That's a method. I mean, whatever. That's why you gotta take a couple takes, I'm not a one take Tony or one take. Well, my name's already Toby. I should have just said that. But you know what I mean? No, Tony's the one take. Tony's the man coming in. One taking your girl. God, there's so many of these. I don't even want to. How much? Yeah, there's so much. Okay, I'm not doing Surge. I'm getting out of the scrubs, and I'm gonna do that shit later. But That's our idea. It is good there. I'm not hating on the idea. Just don't like how it did it. Baritone guitar is cool. I like that. Baritone. It's always weird when it captures a moment. Well, fuck yeah, dude. We're all just trying to get by in our own way. Make something. Okay, so actually, we can just adjust this last little thing maybe. And then also wanted to have kind of a more real sounding bass to match with it, but doing a little less. Don't need that. I'm gonna regret doing that fine tune change as well, but it's all part of the process. Let's just get our basic bass down. Damn. Yeah, I hate when the computer gives me detune problems. This one never has, well, very rarely. And then it just sounds slightly weird. And maybe that's good. I mean, I want to make art, not music, if that makes sense. At a certain level, that sounds offensive. But, do you know what I mean? It's like, at a certain point, it might sound cooler or, like, affect you more if it's detuned a little bit. Maybe I could do that on purpose. I've always wanted to, like, change, like, the frequency of an entire track and just be real weird with it. But I don't know where the limits there are, so I have to see. Man, I was reading about this fucking thing. I don't know how to translate it, but we were reading about like the frequency scale, and we're reading about all these microtonal things, and there's like this there's a certain scale that has up to like 250 microtonal notes in between every note. So like they have a written scale in between C and C sharp, 250 notes. And that shit that's unused. That's like the part of your brain that you don't use. That's potential. And so maybe we could start finding out slightly different keys that sound weird. They're gonna sound weird, like E. So if it's an E scale, but just a few notes are the microtonal equivalent to like 100, or like half. That's gonna feel weird. It's not gonna feel right, but it's not gonna be noticeable to everyone. So I think it'd be cool to fuck with microtonal shit. But how do you even go about writing stuff like that unless you're fine tuning everything, every track, and kind of like you have to know what you're doing. But I do think it'd be a cool venture, and I like cool ventures. I like adventures. And what's the opposite of an adventure? It should be deventure. Yeah, that's what it seemed like to me too. Is like it was over 200, and I don't know, someone's written that shit out because they're just frequency differences. But I mean, I can definitely hear if something's out of key, and sometimes I can hear it that it's not C or C sharp. There is a middle point I can hear, of a microtonal middle point. Now beyond that, a quarter, an eighth, more than that, like no, there's no way. But but it would feel different, right? It would slightly feel different. It's a different frequency. So it'd be fun to fuck with, but I'd just have to be so intentional. I can't just go around detuning instruments like an idiot. Oh yeah, the Neuralink. Once we get plugged up, dude, we'll be able to do all this kind of shit. Alright, so let's bring some more energy in here. Did I just say that? I don't know if that's... Let's bring some more energy in here. Come on in. Come on in with the energy. I just want kind of a real sounding bass in the background there. I can just be hitting the E, honestly, just to make sure our little fine pitch, because I don't know what these are. I think all the way up is a whole note on the fine tune. Middle is right on, and then all the way down is a whole note down. So I went up, so that would be, I went up like half of that though. So that is kind of, you can find it in there. I didn't quite go up to, I don't know. Now I'm thinking, how does that break down? There's little dots on it. So it's just like a quarter of a change in frequency. So it shouldn't be noticeable if I put something under it, but it still will feel different. I don't know. I like getting to this part of my mind. It's kind of weird. But this one's going to be in key, so I think it will just all kind of settle, and you'll kind of hear that one on top of it, because it's a little bit higher. Let's see. Well, I think I was just hitting it. I think I hit it early, though. I think that's what kind of made it. So maybe I need to come in a little early. I think, where did I come in? It was in a perfect place, and it was accidental. I have to think. Maybe it was just the half, because it's like awkwardly early. But it might work. Let's see. Gonna make some weird shit. I was moving too much on the other one. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, let me try it a little bit more stretched out. That's a little better. Gives it a little more space. Thank you, Smugly. Making some vibey shit tonight. This is kind of chill. Yeah, we're gonna have to change this part anyway. Oh no, this is one. Maybe just let it go. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be so strict and be like, you know, I'm trying to get away. Oh wait, that's wrong. No, that's the part that I go. It'd be cool to step up there too. So when do I switch? Yeah, we're gonna have to change this part anyway. Well, no, this is when it records. Maybe just let it go. I don't know. Maybe I. When do I hit it? Just when the waves change there? Is that what it is? No, it's right there. Okay. It's right here. Right before that, but it should be alright. Let me come in and make it a thing with the bass. Oh, it's a little before then, isn't it? Okay, maybe it's just 3 here. And then make this a little section, and then we'll do it with the guitar and kind of make it sound trashy. That's what I'm thinking. And it doesn't even hit where you like want it to. It hits a little early. And I think Karen, I want the droney dreamy. That's what I'm feeling right now. Feeling droney dreamy. It's totally words that are normal to say. Let's see what you got. Kind of want to calm you down a little bit too. You're a little much. You know, maybe it'll be a little more subtle. A little more subtle. So we start a little early. Let's just see what we're going for here. The marimba may be too much, especially at the beginning. I might need to change the tone to a keyboard, honestly. Yeah, I'm not fucking with it yet. Wiping when the wave goes away too. It's a frequency wipe. It sounds like a record scratch almost, like a real slight one. And for now I'm leaving that. Is that what you said? I hate it. But I like that. It should go and it doesn't even hit where you like want. That's exactly what I was gonna say, you bitch. Old bitch. Or you were younger than me actually. But just yelling at myself alone in my house, you know. That's just my vibe. Yeah, I'm gonna piss real quick. This sounds so chill. I'm gonna have to hit something else and then come back to get this through because it's just like it's vibing me out too much. Hold on, let me piss. always hear something when I go to piss, and all I heard that time was, stop waving. I don't know what that could mean, but I want to hear something like that. 'Cause maybe it's good that it's a drone. Just a little drony. I just heard the melody, just those 2 words. I don't know what that means. To want a bunch of reverb. Hello, like a room full. Hello, stop waving. It sounds creepy. Everything I do, guys, I just do creepy. Saying to your creepy neighbors. Yeah, I don't know. Oh man, I just end up there. Stop waving. Stop waving. Just stop waving. Will you stop waving? I don't know what the fuck that means, or like, it could mean so much, depending on what you take from it. Stop waving. It doesn't have to be, but it's waving as well. Like, you could tell your skin to stop waving. Like, you know, if you're feeling like the you know, the wavelengths of your skin, and it's moving too much, you could tell it to stop waving. Spelled differently. I don't know. We always start out with something. We just have to get an idea from literally anything to get started. And that's the first thing that came, so that's where we're starting. Will you fucking stop waving at the neighbors? They want to come over all the time now. They're always over here. Well, you're too nice. Stop waiting. Also, stop waving, stop waiting. Start waving, stop waiting. Let's stop waiting too. I like this point to where you're like, I have no idea what this is, but I just know that it needs to go. It needs to do something. Stop waving. Stop waiting. Stop changing. You could be asking. For me, it sounds like you're asking a trip to like chill out. And I need you to stop. Wait, I need to get me to a comfortable place. I need you to stop changing. But I don't want it to be negative in that way. you were telling someone to stop changing. You're telling, like, slow down. You're doing a lot of stop. But at some point you could say go waving, go waiting, go change, or like start, I guess would be the opposite of stop, but start waving, start waiting. Waiting shouldn't be in there, right? Start waving, stop waving, start changing. What if I do a little, This one's a really simple one so far, but, you know, that's what happens sometimes, and it feels good, and I feel like it can become something, so it doesn't have to be complex all the time. Start waving, stop waiting, start changing right now. Stop making waves. Yeah, stop making waves is good too, because it's a little more direct about what you're talking about there. No. What was that one? Stop swaying. Or stop waiting could be first too. Stop waiting. Stop. It was real low, slow, right? Stop waiting. Stop waiting. Stop waiting. Start changing. Stop waiting. Now that's you like demanding a trip to do something. Stop waiting. Start waving. Start changing. Stop waiting. That's what it should be. Maybe. Yeah, what does it mean? And then this one here. Stop waiting would kind of be the theme then. Like, that's not bad. That's you know, that's positive. Stop waving. Turn up the signal and stop playing. Ooh, yeah, stop playing is great. Freaking quit playing. I like that. Turn up the signal and start playing. It's pretty good. Oh yeah. Well, no, I'm the type. I love lyrics, man. I'm the type to go down that rap genius or like just looking up some meanings. I do always like to know what they meant by it, though. Like, people say it's for the listener, and yes, I already connected and used it, and it was great with my own idea, but I want to know what they meant too, so I can hear their story specifically. Otherwise, you're just hearing your story. If you're just like disconnected from lyrics, you're just hearing your story over and over again through every song you listen to, rather than hearing the artist's story. But, you know, so there's something to like getting to know what they meant by it. But doesn't mean you can't connect with it in your own way, so it's both. Everything's both. There is no sides. There is no fence. Everything's both. Both yards are one yard, and there's nothing dividing them. different parts of it. It's the most profound shit I ever said. Make natural sound effects. There you go. Existentialism in a nutshell. Well, never mind. Will you stop? When will you stop? When it's doubled up? When will you stop? Should be that one for sure, though. I can't remember where I was doing it. Was I doing it there? Because I just kind of want everything to be a little bit off in this one. I want it to feel I want it to feel uncomfortably natural, but no. That's not quite what I mean, but. Won't you stop? When will you stop? Don't you think I've had enough? When will you stop? Think I've had enough. When will you stop? Think I've had enough. Stop. It should be high, I think. So what? I think I like that intro though. When will you stop? I think it's not enough. Maybe just say it once though. Be a little intro thing though. But then it could go, when will you stop waiting? When will you stop? When will you stop waiting? And so it's kind of going from both directions. When will you stop? Maybe. Oh. and stop. No, I think it should be when you stop playing. Like someone's fucking with you. I don't know. Oh man. I love being broadly creative. It doesn't make any sense. I just say things, put them down, and then connect them. It doesn't make any sense what I'm doing, but I enjoy whatever this is. I like our sound now. When will you stop? Think I've had enough. When will you stop waiting? Stop waiting. Start changing. And stop playing. Stop playing. Playing the fool. Something like you're playing. I don't know. What I heard just then was like you're playing the fool, but something. It could be rule. Something a rule could be playing a fool, but you know you're breaking the rules, or something about ruling, or it could be telling someone to drop the act, like, and start being real. But see, what would be nice would be like you're playing the fool. Oh, you think you're playing a fool? Because then it'd be like, oh, you're obviously acting like something you aren't. Oh, you think I'm stupid? Could switch up the line. I don't know. You think you're playing the I see something in that. You've been playing. You're playing the fool. I don't know which one yet. I just like it dragged out. It's kind of weird. When will you stop? When do you sleep? When will you stop? Is great. When you stop? When will you stop waiting? I don't know where to fit it in yet. I'm just trying to kind of get the story, or like, I don't know. I'm trying to do something. Maybe I need to lower. When will you stop? When will you? When will you stop? Think I've had enough. When do you sleep? So I can't start off with when will you stop and stop. So I need enough. I need another way to say that too. Masticate. Is that shitting where you sleep, dog? Basically. When do you feel that you've had enough? When do you sleep? When will you stop? Enough. It could be when will you stop? I think I've had enough. When do you sleep? Will you ever give up? Maybe on the second one. Let's start early. When will you stop? I think I've had enough. When do you sleep? Will you ever give up? When will you stop waiting? Something I like the something about, well, that's not for you. It's not that everyone isn't a fool in their own way. It's more like, well, I don't show you that side because you're not close enough. It's not for you to see my foolish side, or like, I don't know. It's something weird. Stop waiting, stop leaving, stop going. I mean, yeah. Maybe start on this one. When will you stop? I think I've had when will you sleep? Will you ever give up? When will you stop waiting? You figure out where to put it, because I love the idea here. It feels good. It's talking to yourself, it's talking to your inner demons, it's talking to your subconscious, it's talking to, it's being talked at by someone who loved you. It's a lot of different angles. Again, it's broad enough. When will you stop? I think I've had enough. When do you sleep? Will you ever give up? When will you stop waiting? Start waving. Start changing. Stop playing. You're playing the fool. Oh, you think you're playing a fool. And then I need one line after this to finish up the phrase. Stop. don't know. I think it leads into the. When we start, I think I've had enough. But when do you sleep? Will you ever give up? When will you stop waiting? Stop waiting. When will you start changing? Stop waiting. Think you're playing the fool. Oh, you think you're playing the fool. I got news for you. It's not new to me. Something about I got news for you. I got news for you. That's not news to me. That's pretty good. Something to be to, oh, I've got news for you. That's not news to me. Oh, it's close. It's close to a weird idea. Stop playing it cool. That's a good one too. Yeah. Stop playing it cool. You're playing the fool. Yeah, it does line up there. Got news for you. That's not news to me. Or new inform. I don't know. Or new to anyone. It's not news to you. Not news to me. It's front page. Easily obtainable information. There's a way to say that. I don't know, you just gotta write nonsense until it makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. So I think it leads in, right? When will you start? I think I've had enough. Like when do you sleep? Will you ever give up? When will you stop waiting? The echo. Information never comes for free. I got news for you. It's not news to me, and news never comes for free like you paid for information. And news never comes that cheap. Or, what's another way to say news? I don't know yet. That's really high. Oh, I feel like it should be low. When will you stop? I think I found when will you sleep? Do you never give up? And you stop Okay, so I had something better before, the way I was working through it. That's what I'm trying to figure out. So I like the starting off, when will you, and on stop, bringing in the beat. Think I've had enough beat. When do you sleep? Will you ever give up? When will you stop waiting, beat, waiting. Start waving. So I need to kind of carry on the waiting, waiting. Stop waving, waving. Start changing, changing. Stop playing, playing. You're playing. I don't know about that second section, but I think I should carry out our driving delay that we have on everything, you know. And I think I can bring it back. Put that in there. Good lies ain't cheap. What up, JK? I like good lies ain't cheap too. Fucking, what is it? What's the AC/DC thing? Dirty deeds done dirt cheap, right? Or is that? I'm zoning out. I love it. I love being in this state. Dirty deeds and the done dirt cheap. It almost sounds like in the same key too. Dirty deeds and the done dirt cheap. Dirty lies ain't done. Yeah. Now I'm feeling, dude, you can just steal that fucking hook. No, but I ain't doing that. I would have to have someone else do it. I'm not gonna do it. My thing is, like, I want to get to that change at a certain point within the lyrics. So, like, stop playing. I think it's right after, like, stop playing. You're playing the fool. It could be that section. When I start, like, around here, I think. I'm just trying to find the melody. I fucking love all you guys so much, by the way. Personal shout outs for every one of you. You are my friends. And, you know, I love just working through this stuff and making something fresh with you guys. And it depends on how everybody's feeling that day. It all comes out differently every week. But it always ends up in a place with something I can use. And, yeah, okay. No, I feel you. Maybe we get to it too soon, that change. When are we trying to start? I think it's the 9 there. When will you stop? I'm getting black. Bounce off of this thing. I think I can go now. Will you ever give up? When will you stop waiting? Stop waiting. When will you start changing? Stop playing. You're playing the fool. I think you're playing the fool. I've got news for you. That's not news to me. It never comes that cheap. I kind of want to have a just a little like psychotic break right there. I have to push it. You know, I'm low energy tonight. It's not because I don't feel good. Some of the best times I'm low energy. Some of the times I feel the greatest is when I'm calm. So it's not that. I feel great. It's just, you know, it's just my vibe. Shut up. Got this blue light around. It's fucking chill. And I think I need to have like a mini psychotic break there. And I'm gonna have to push that out or do it. I'm gonna have to push it out. Or do it when I feel manic. Because now is a downtime. But not a downtime. It's just downtime. Who would know? Let's try at 9 again, because that goes right. If I played it before then, let's try here. When will you stop? I think I've had enough. When do you sleep? Will you ever give up? When will you stop waiting? Stop waiting. might move it down, might stretch it a little bit, but I kind of see how I could use it like that. If I start at that 5 right there on the 4th bar, then I could kind of lean it in to what I think it ends up to where like the 4 on the floor starts right on start changing, and then the beat literally changes. So I like that. And then our other one, you know, I've got news for, I wanted to switch right then. I've got news for, and set over and do a little like, because that's the reveal. Well, I've got news for you. That's not news to me. I've known this forever about you. That's the threatening but loving and stable kind of mindset that everyone wants. Expand it a little bit too, but I know it seems psycho and off and it doesn't make sense to you right now, as to me, but I know it's there. I know I have everything I need. I have a kit assembled for this song, and it's gonna, you know, it is something. I think I want to hop to something else and come back. Unless I could play a little bit over it or something and kind of feel it out more. But I got all my sticks that I need to build this little fire. I don't build things that'll last, I build fires. That's frightening. I don't build houses, I build fires. But wait, do you build houses and then burn them? What do you mean by that? Yeah, you're right. There should be more build-up sections. Like, we can keep it simplistic in its essence, but yeah, it needs more rising and dropping. I'll jam on the guitar or something. If I can get a good tone for it, I don't know. Might do something a little more distorted since we got this other guitar going here. Experimental guitar. I never go through this. So bear with me because I don't know what these tones are. Well, you're always bearing with me, so. That's crazy. That's the craziest shit ever. So it's got like the guitar tone behind it, but then it adds on the weird, yeah, alien harmonies. Okay. Oh, backwards? Oh, I love the backwards tape. This brings out that haunted woods feeling that I love in something. Make it march. Okay. Yeah, see if I could do the backwards march. Let me make sure it's matched up and everything. Thank you so much with the fire emojis. I don't know. Yeah, if I just do a little run like that, I could make it march. That dream guitar never sounds quite right. Maybe I can just go wild on that part. I don't know. It's so awkward. Let's just go with it. Let's just see what happens if I record. That's a good method, right? It's gotta be when things come in here. So I've got to learn how to play lines that sound good in reverse first off. Oh, I should not have jumped up to that. Damn it, it was so close. I loved when I went up there, but... Sounds so psycho. So maybe I shouldn't follow, maybe I shouldn't be doing those, like... I like have to I to make it sound like a real thing. I actually have to play the lines I want forwards in reverse, which is weird. So I don't know exactly how to go about it. Boom. I don't know. That didn't make any sense, but none of this has. Man, that reverse shit is weird to play with because you get lucky and you play a line that maybe like intended to play the other way, and then it just kind of sounds natural. But a lot of times, most of the time, sounds crazy. Let's turn it down. Hung on that off note for a minute because I loved it. Because I loved how weird it made me feel. You know, people are always like, you gotta do what's best for the song, but you don't know what's best for the song. We haven't made the song yet. And what's best for a piece isn't necessarily what sounds good to your ears right away if it expresses what you're trying to do. So I might try to, let me pull these in, but keep them reverse. Let's just like snap them in so our reverse notes are like halfway there. Let's see. Maybe too much. I love that shit. That dissonance there of hanging on that is tight to me, but it's crazy. Like maybe this could be just this long psycho intro into something too, because I mean I know it doesn't sound right to the ears, and that's what makes it interesting. You know, like that's something that I have trouble explaining to people. Is that like the most interesting shit feels what to me personally. I like weird shit. I like uncomfortable things. And so I don't know. That's intriguing me a lot. Let's see, what do I need to do to it to kind of... I don't want to rein it in necessarily. I need to listen more. I need like a Led Zeppelin go up to E. Like a fast no quarter. Damn, I forgot to put the loop back on too. Because I want to carry... that's when the drop should happen though. It's like right around... I don't know. Right around there. I really like that. Oh, shit. I just want to be like that. I really wish I could just play some fucking. I wish I could go off a little more. Like, I don't know. I love when I see some. It's always in like music that I don't love, but some of the best guitarists are like in some like really crazy heavy metal, hard rock, some shit. I don't have a glass slide or anything because I hate when people do this. This is the most trashy shit. Now, some people can do it well. I'm not saying it's like doesn't sound good sometimes. I'm just saying it's not the classiest move to grab a lighter and throw it on the guitar string. You know what I mean? I don't even know where that pick went. I don't know what I was just doing. That was nice. I like doing some weird shit on the guitar. I don't do it much. Is that how it ends? I gotta hear this again, the reverse thing. If I stayed real light, I think I could play with it. Oh, it's looping like that now. Okay, perfect. Set that up. Real nice with that ending with nothing. But that is where I like getting to. It's a hard place to function in and get back from, but my favorite place to be. Hard place to function and get back from, but that's the best place. Okay, yeah. Oh, dude, Syd Barrett was honestly, fucking big influence. More than Pink Floyd. I think his Psycho Ass was the best, but I still love Pink Floyd. And yeah, I think maybe, unless it's a Harley Davidson Zippo or something like, something real tacky. I should keep this though. This is Psycho. Oh, I thought I was going to go into it. Some point and just fuck them up. I was trying to do some widget. Hold on. just gotta start trying new weird shit that doesn't make. Yeah. No, this has been an inspirational night for me. Just because, I'm just starting to not give as much of a fuck. And that's a good thing, because now I'm allowing myself into areas that I before have held myself back from because of embarrassment or the fear of failing, my biggest fear. And I've done it enough now, I think that I'm getting better at it. And anyway, it's been a good lesson for me tonight to let myself go and not hold myself to such high expectations and just be creative and don't worry about what comes out. You're being yourself, and maybe it's something different than what anyone else would have done tonight. So there's like something that makes it even more rare by doing it the way you would, because there's not another you. But that's hard to accept, because a lot of music sounds the same and you feel like you have to live up to how music already sounds to people. But there's a small opportunity. That's why I like microtonal shit. That's why I want to get into it. There's an opportunity to show people and make people feel something they haven't felt exactly like that before. I haven't exactly heard that specific feeling put into sound yet. Oh, Star. I listened to all his solo albums, Sid Barrett. I don't remember Stars, a band. Steve Miller's bass player. That sounds pretty cool. An in-crowd drummer. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check that out, because he was a psycho. And I really like... Dude, he was a punk genius. No one really gave him the title of punk, but he was like crust punk. Psycho crust punk. Yeah, this is weird. This is weird, and playing over it's fun and weird because I feel like I have no restrictions. As long as you get back to E at some point, I feel like you can be pretty wild. And so this one I'm going to build on in a lot of different ways by being a little more free and expressive, including the lyrics and melody. Like I'm going to take a few rules off of this song. Let me go empty my insides. Yeah, this shit sounds psycho even outside of the headphones. But no, this is what I wanted to learn tonight. This is what I needed. I needed some freedom to express myself a little more freely. Because man, the feeling of playing like the guitar or piano or singing or any music creation and taking a step that you wouldn't take and it works is one of the best feelings in the world. Like you're like, I would never do this. And then it works. Best feeling. When it doesn't work, now is also the best feeling because and it didn't work, it didn't sound perfect. Now I have something to build off of and play with, and I want to give myself the freedom and confidence to get weird, and that's something I'm still learning how to do properly, because again, you have to know everything before you're allowed to get weird, kind of. There's like a rule to know enough to do it with taste, but do you? Is that it? There is no fucking rules. If you want to make sound, you can make sound. The more you know, the better that other people will understand that sound. But doesn't necessarily mean the better the music. There's people, there's a lot of simple music out there that doesn't make me feel strange. And when I feel strange, I get inquisitive and I start asking questions I normally wouldn't. And I think that's healthy, musically and just for my mind as well. So, yeah. That's what I've learned from tonight. Is to be yourself, express yourself, and get better at expressing yourself. But that doesn't mean being more like everyone else. I gotta get away from trying to sound good to people. I'm like, I already don't sound good. What are you talking about? In my mind, I need to stop worrying about how other people would hear a song and how they would judge it, because I'm not gonna end up making the shit that I want to. It's just a, existential lesson that I'm trying to process tonight. It's okay. And what started me on this path was this backwards guitar. So it just sent me down a rabbit hole of thought that was healthy for me, and I love it. It's a little harder on you have to get it with tone on the keys, because I feel like guitar is just, it's less obvious when you're out of key, because the pure tone of the keyboard is just like this single. There's no variation whatsoever unless you fuck with it. I need to do a little slide. I didn't switch the glide back close enough to get that little slide. Alien shout out. Dude, I be blowing out some shit. I'm sure that sound dudes get so pissed at me playing with St. Alizé. I'm sure they get pissed because I'm doing that shit. And they're like, I already set your levels. And now you're fucking up our whole sound system. And, you know, I'm starting to dial that shit in. But again, every time I play, I want to be a lesson for me as well. I don't want to do everything perfect and right every time. Then I won't learn shit. And it's not always about the person listening. Sometimes it's about what could be. It's not about what you expect. It is always for you. But I'm also a person listening. You know. Anyway, fuck yeah, I ain't gonna drag this out. I ain't gonna pull up, you know. We're gonna keep it simple tonight. Night after Halloween, everyone's fucking hungover, I'm sure. Getting it again, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I think I just fuck up. I think people get pissed at me and they turn me down. That's why I've had so many audio problems with sound guys. Like the last 4 shows, I've had my shit go out, turned down, turned off. And I think it's because of that shit. I think sound dudes are like, no, fuck this. You're not ruining everything. Like, they have to really be prepared in some way. Or, you know, it's gonna hurt your ears a little bit, dude. Imagine hearing that shit loud live on a sound system. Those high-pitched shits will burst your eardrums. But anyway, yeah, while I'm speaking about it, come see us when you can. Come see St. Alizé when you can. Check out my music when you can. I put out that cover, that Third Eye Blind song. And I called this something else. Go look that shit up, see it. Run your mug through a guitar. Yeah, a secret volume. I do have a volume pedal. I can put that on and kind of be nice to people. But nah, that's just gotta hurt. I think it's supposed to hurt. But no, you're right. I do adjust my volume. You know, a pedal would be nice. I do have one. It's fine. Could do it. Won't. Maybe will. Probably won't. Should I? There's an insight to my mind. Wait, run the mode through a guitar. I know you can run a guitar through this. There is a place to plug in a guitar and I affect it on top of its tone. So they can actually play guitar while I'm like putting it through a tone. And can also put it out as MIDI, or, you know, there's a lot of options I can do and play with a expression pedal and another instrument. It could be a voice, a sax, but I can't do like it's not as simple as like the vocoder thing. Like, it's not just sending what am I trying to say? Signal? It's not, yeah, I guess that works. It's not sending me a signal that I fully control. It's just running it through all of my presets. And so, you know, I have to learn to fuck around with that. Ever listen to Sunrise? Night of the Purple Moon. Heard it recently, was impressed. Okay. What's up, Johnny Mojave? No, I fuck with new music. I appreciate that. I will look that up. Whether I like it or not, thank you for the, you know, new music. All you psychos, go out there and fucking do your shit and stop being afraid of being wrong. Something I've worked on my whole life. I'm still working on. I think some of my best shit comes out when I just don't care what anyone thinks. Not in a rude way, but in a way that is like, I'm putting myself out there. If you don't like it, it's not for you. And, it's not my problem. And that's how I want to start thinking and playing and writing like. And I love all y'all. Put it into whatever you got, be yourself. That's my message. Look at me fucking, that's positive as shit. Be your fucking self, babies. Come on. Stop being afraid of doing something weird or wrong. Look how I sounded tonight. I made a fool of myself quite a few times, but I also redeemed myself in other times. So it all ends up just being expression. Put yourself out there. I know everyone wants to hear that. I need to hear it more. And so I'm telling it to you. I fucking love y'all, and I'll see y'all soon. It's all jazz, baby. We're gonna listen to this one time through, no interruptions, just to see what psycho shit we made. I'm not doing the vocals over it, even though we have some cool ideas of a vocal. I really liked what we had vocally, actually, because it was haunting and it's off kilter. It's not written the same way that I normally write. Like, it's not on every beat. It's not a typical rhyming scheme or writing, template either. So, I love what we got, and this is our base for it. And I love you guys, and I'll see y'all soon and next week. But we playing shows this weekend. So I'll see you very soon, and we'll do this next Wednesday. Come back and check out everything else we do. Fucking love y'all. The Sun God Ra. Pray.